Okay.
Ow!
That is your wake up call, everybody. That's right. We got echoing because I'm in the same. I'm not ready. And not yet, so we're dealing with sports. And of course, you have the beautiful Kayla. We're down.
What's happened to my? I don't see. Do you see me over there?
What?
Do you see me over there?
Somewhat not right now. Okay, while we're still doing that, figuring that part out. I, hon, move your camera up. Honey, camera.
That was on my.
You had it on. Okay, folks, what we do with that is a little issue. I am Sarah, and this is Darren with Sports. And good morning, everyone, and good afternoon, depending where you live. We've got a lot to talk about today, and yes, I am here with the lovely Kayla. Our Glam Talk,
Yeah, that's right.
as well as the other half of the DSD.
D.
And if you don't see her face, because we're having technical issues because we're both in the same room. But we'll figure out how to do that in a different way. But for now, let's keep going. We got a lot of sports to get into today. That's right, we got a lot to get into. We have a lot to do. Go to you say, babe.
What?
You say email. Other email.
God dang it.
Okay, while we do with her, while we're doing to my stuff here, we got a lot of sports to get into. And that's right. Okay. Hey, Jeremy, let's restart it. End it and restart it, please. Let me see that, babe. Just, just stop bringing that up, okay? Just don't bring that up anymore. All right, we're gonna do this again, okay? Give me into the live, that live, and we're gonna try this again.
And Jeremy, can you please get my camera up?
Oh, hi.
It's off.
Play this. Could that see if you can get that to see if I can get that to your laptop? I'll turn on my Bluetooth so I can. That might help. Go into your settings, babe. That way we don't get the echo.
Is it working? On air.
I see you on, babe.
Oh, okay. Now I can see myself down here.
All right, let's do it, man. Start it up.
Well, babe. Oh, there we go.
We're gonna restart
Thank
this.
God. Thank God.
Yes. All right. Let's restart it, man. end it, and then restart.
Let's do it again.
It is. Well, okay, probably just on your end.
It's probably still connected to my phone, probably.
So turn off the Bluetooth. I turned mine off. All right, Jeremy, let's do it.
I know, babe.
Jeremy, hit the restream, hit the end it, and restart it.
Turn that off. There we go.
Okay, so everybody, about that technical glitch, we got a lot to get into today. We got a lot of sports and glam talk as well to talk about, and of course we have the beautiful girlfriend of mine, Kayla, also known as Glam Talk Glamagon. So we got a lot to get into. Sorry about that technical difficulties we had there for a little bit there, but we got everything going smoothly. We just wrapped up the Olympic Games just the other day on this past Sunday. So we got a lot of basketball to get into. We got like spring football with the UFL. We also have spring football with college football for spring college games coming up. The offensive and we have sorry about that. Come on, man. Jeremy, can you do this?
Something's wrong with
Pooh. Can you please restart the live, end it, and restart it?
or put this here so they can see me better.
Close yours. All right, we're going to do this that way. Do that way. Here we go. We're going to do it like this, everybody. So you see both of us on one screen.
Yes.
Okay, now we got you all. We got a lot to get underway today, so we got to get just right into it. And yes, we might not be here for long because our lives have been a little wonky with the technical difficulties here, but we are here. I'm here. Dr. Gold is here.
I'm here.
And we got a lot to get into today. We got to talk about the NBA. We got a couple of games going on tonight. We got the Lakers at home hosting the Magic. We got the Pacers taking on the 76ers at 6 o'clock. Lakers is a late night game at 9:30. We got the Hawks taking on the Wizards at 6:30, as well as the Brooklyn Nets and the Mavericks as well. We got the Thunder taking on the Raptors on the road and in Canada. And yes, that's right. Canada lost not one but two hockey games to Team USA, men and women. The Knicks will take on the Cavaliers and Cleveland on Peacock at 6:30 tonight. The Bulls and the Hornets will go at it at 7 o'clock. The Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Miami Heat at 7 o'clock. And yes, they are not doing so hot this season, especially with Giannis being injured as well as others being banged up as well. We got the Pelicans and the Warriors going at it tonight at 7. We got at 8 o'clock the Suns taking on the Celtics in the desert. And we got the Trailblazers taking on the Timberwolves tonight at 9. Also on the Peacock Channel. So, before we go into the next part of the sports, Han, want to tell everybody about DSD.
DSD stands for Down Syndrome Dual Couples.
Yeah, DSD couples. That's right. Go ahead.
And the reason why we started this our own podcast and Sipper podcast.
That's right.
Which is mine is Glam Talk with Kayla.
And of course, me here with Joe Sports.
And DSD. So if you want to follow Down with Sports and follow me on Glam Talk with Kayla on all their social platforms.
All platforms, and both have a link tree up on that. So
yes,
go straight to that link tree and all our platforms all in one click of a button.
That's right.
And of course, you can guys make sure you hit that bell on YouTube so you can get all those notifications when new episodes. Shorts.
And by the way, sorry guys for the lighting.
Yeah, we are in the King Queen late right now for today. We'll be back over in the main studios that I'll be doing my show at the Everlasting Soul Studios in Madison with the ESPN Radio Studio. ESPN Radio Madison as the Everlasting Soul Studios.
Yeah.
We're working on our next guest. His name is Wally. The other guy's name is Cody on the Down Sports Show in Wisconsin Beaver Dam.
Yep.
We're going to have Wally on, working on that. We're going to work on a couple other ones. Chris Canty, on Sportsmanlike. Going to try to get him, as well as Michelle Smallman as well. And of course, I do want to thank Evan Cohen for coming on my show again, so a while back. And yes, I'm trying to step another time to get him up again. We talk sports, but I did the wrestling thing and put on the mask on, and now I'm more professional here, so we're gonna officially get him back on again.
Yes.
And hope Rob, the social media guy on Sportsmanlike, sees this. Because if you see this, man, hey, this is not a drill. You are one fine man. And hey, Sportsmanlike you are Sportsmanlike every day, Monday through Friday, from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. On ESPN2 and ESPN on ESPN2 and channel 80 on Sirius XM.
Oh, and honey.
Yep.
Crush the clothesline.
The way it is bounce of blue to crush the clothesline, babe.
Good one, man.
Anyway, we're gonna give you a preview of what you got, babe.
For my show?
Yeah, then I'll go into my next part on mine.
All right. Okay, everyone. Upcoming episodes on Glam Talk with Kayla. I will have more special guests on my Glam Talk with Kayla soon.
Do you want to give us an example of who?
My girl was on our show, his show, and my show.
That's right.
We do a little bit of girl talk, and a little bit of guy talk.
Yeah, that's called cross talk. And when there's one show on another show.
Yeah.
Because we do that with ESPN Radio with on Mondays when we have we have Jim Manamali and they cross talk with the Billy Alvarez show. Live from Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. And make sure you go to Ruth's Steakhouse and tell them that I sent you as well as ESPN Radio. And hey, while you're at it, hey, nominate ESPN Radio Madison for best radio team for the ESPN magazine. Let me try that again, sorry. Make sure you do nominate ESPN Radio Madison for best team. For on Best of Madison as well, we'll So make sure you listen to ESP, listen to Jim Manamali, and there you give you those details on how to nominate us and vote for us. Okay, now
And honey, speaking of that, if we are nominated,
we would love to be nominated for Best Podcast. We're doing sports, Grab Talk, and USDC.
DC.
And the Glamazon.
Stop calling me Glamazon.
You all about Glamazon. Anyway, we got baseball coming up, and of course, my lady
yes,
here is
yes,
a baseball
definitely
fan.
Yes, I'm a big Red Sox fan. Boston Red Sox.
Yes, we got the Braves taking on Tigers at noon within the next 30-some minutes. As well, we got a lot of day games. Actually, we got the Yankees taking on Blue Jays simulcast MLB TV as well as MLB Network. So I already got signed up. If you want to sign up for the MLB TV, make sure you do. Make sure you download the mobile app on your phone, laptop, or any device, as well as your smart TV. So you can listen and watch all your MLB games, including the Milwaukee Brewers. Because if you want the Milwaukee Brewers, you got to pay a little bit extra. And I did pay that little extra thanks to my brother helping me out with that port. With me, and yes, we got the Red Sox taking on the Pirates today, talking about the Red Sox
don't forget,
on MLB TV.
And don't forget, the Longhorns baseball is also coming up.
Yes, we got college baseball as well going on as well. We got a couple of games. Most of all the games we have that I'm looking here on my app here is on all day games. So if you want to follow your team or what team you follow, make sure you do download the ESPN, the new and approved ESPN interactive app. If you don't, well, come on, gotta do it. And hey, there's also an app that you can listen to the radio side of MLB baseball. This is one of the best things about baseball. If you're not at the game or you're not watching the game on TV, the next best thing is the radio. And of course, we have the TGL going on. We had 2 games last night. Boston lost to Atlanta 5-2, and Atlanta, as well as Atlanta again, played against Los Angeles and lost out at 7-3. Tonight we got New York taking on the Bay at 4 o'clock on ESPN, and then after that we have New York again and taking on Boston team at 8 p.m. on ESPN. And yes, Kim and I are both fans of this, and it's 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. That's why this Saturday we got on the 28th, we have WWE's Elimination Chamber. And if you did not listen to Sportsman Not yet, make sure you do, because I know Evan Cohen, Michelle, and Chris had CM Punk on, talking about talking about sports, talking about WWE, talking about Saturday's Elimination Chamber, and the fact that the Elimination Chamber will be in his hometown of Chicago, Illinois.
That's right. It's where that our friend used to live.
Yeah. We also got you also got Snapple going on. That's right. Lady Snapple's going on. We got Virginia and Longhorn. UAB teams in Alabama on SEC Network. We
Longhorns,
got
Longhorns,
on ACC Network. We got those are the only ones I'm gonna highlight. And Carolina, South Carolina on Charlotte as well on SEC Network Plus. So if you want to follow along, you can always watch all these games and everything on that new ESPN, new improved app. Let's see, we do have college baseball. And we have not one. We have one canceled. We have 2 canceled games, and we got let's see, 1, 2, 3. The Willie Mary George Mason game has been postponed. Rutgers game have been canceled, as well as Boston College game that's been postponed. Liberty High Point postponed, as well as USC Jacksonville and UC Davis versus California as well is all canceled. I think that has to do with the weather or something with it. I'm not totally sure. But those are the games that are canceled for today. I'll read all these games, but there's to me a lot, so make sure you do. I'll have like a couple. Got UAB taking on Alabama State. We got Virginia Tech and James Madison. We got Arkansas State, and Arkansas going at it.
Wisconsin is Chiefs.
Yeah, we know about that Chiefs. Chiefs. Alabama taking on Southern Miss as well. We got
Alabama.
Come on, Texas lady. Yes, we got that going on. We have NBA action, like I said. Okay, and tomorrow we got a handful of games. We got the Bucks taking on the Cavaliers at home. The Celtics will take on the Nuggets tomorrow night on ESPN at 9. 7 o'clock for the Bucks Cavs game. 7 o'clock we got the Rockets taking on the Kings. 6:30 for the Grizzlies taking on the Warriors. And yes, Stephen Curry has yet to get back on the court. He's out for a while with injury. I will once I get more update on that from my sources with Sean Shawami, I will let you know. And don't forget, tomorrow will be exactly 2 weeks since the last episode of since Pat McAfee took their 2-week vacation. So make sure you check out the Pat McAfee show. And yes, I am sad of the Pat McAfee show. I was on it a couple of years, 3 years ago myself. And
he will not stop wearing his hat or his shirt.
Yes, I got a hat and a shirt that proves it. And she will too.
And I will not wear it.
Yes, you will.
I am not.
Not. Watch it. We do have to get into. Of course, we do have NASCAR going on, and yes, Michael Jordan won back-to-back races in the last 2 weeks. That even includes last week with the Daytona 2 weeks ago with the Daytona 500. Can they go for 3 in a row? Let's find out. There's not many racers that can win 3 races in a row.
Questions?
Okay, looks like I got some good news for the Suns. Looks like Dylan Brooks is after suffering his broken left hand. He'll be out only for 4 to 6 weeks, so it'll be a while, but he will be back for 4 to 6 weeks. The Grizzlies are signing the former Portland Trailblazers guard Ryan Grunt, I think that's how it, to a 10-day contract. Sources show ESPN as well as myself. And the former second-round pick joins the Grizzlies after playing 193 games across 2+ seasons with Portland as well. The Sacramento Kings have signed a former number 7 overall pick, Killian Hayes, to a 10-day contract as well. Tells ESPN sources as well as myself. And we also got from Heather Ditch, our senior college football insider. Yes, we know college football is not back yet. It's going to be a while. But they do have some stuff going on. They're dealing with the CFB moving off the New Year's Eve games in 2026 to avoid the NFL conflict. I think that's a good way to go. What do you think about that, my love? About the college football moving their stuff, the New Year's Eve games around to help out with the NFL?
That might be tricky, especially for the holiday.
Well, they are working that around so they can have those games.
Yeah, I know.
To avoid the conflict.
Yeah, I know they're working the stuff around, but they need to not have those games on the New Year's Eve because I want the band to be.
Yeah, they working it. they have been working this around so they can figure out ways so it does not happen.
It does not happen on the 24th.
And yes, this is what I give. I'm going to go for this. Not a diehard sports fan like me.
You think?
Yeah, I think. And yes, don't forget, this week, starting Thursday, I will be doing specials all the week. Starting on Thursday, up into the weekend, we got the NFL Combine, starting this Thursday, up into Sunday. We got the NFL Scouting Combine. After that, we got the NFL's legal tapping period, which will be free agency. And then after that, we got the NFL draft. And yes, I will have my mock draft coming out soon.
Oh, speaking of the Super Bowl next year.
What you got, Mama?
Next year on the 14th, which is on his birthday,
Valentine's Day.
and on Valentine's Day, the Super Bowl is going to be on that day next year.
That's right. I bought it myself. That the Super Bowl will be on my birthday. And yes, I know I told you this earlier, but I'm working on. I got to talk with my friends, my people at ESPN, Radio Mountain, ESPN, and Evan Cohen. And I will be working on getting myself a daily sports booth at Radio Row for next year. So I can do my show, celebrate my birthday at the Super Bowl on Radio Row as well as at the game. Of course, you will be there as well.
That's right.
So make sure you have your fashion stuff ready to ask your questions on that when it comes to sports, fashions, and of course, fashions by Kayla's butt.
And you do not, Jeremy, if you hear that, edit that out, please.
They can't do that because it's live. I just had a little fun. But let's stop the butt talk and get the butt right back to it.
Thank you.
Anytime, mother. Ooh, okay. Looks like I got some Scott Lord from here. The multiple commissioners have said and discussed ongoing after leaving the CFB meeting here in Miami that they're going to have future playoff we're talking about the future playoff format. American Commissioner Tim Pimenta, Peretti, he said that it's up to the two people in the room to decide. And of course, he's referring to Greg Sankey, the SEC coordinator, the SEC commissioner, as well as the Big Ten coordinator, Tony Pinati, on the deadline, for the deadline, which is this Friday. So I'll get more information on that for sure. And yes, like I just said, the Big Ten commissioner, Tony, has emerged from the CFB meeting and said there is still work to be done to do. And yes, I agree. There's a lot of work that has to be done for the upcoming season. Because we are yet to get underway with spring training football, for college football.
Okay, there's breaking news.
We got, Mother.
New York police, depending their Snowway, were letting this go.
What's that? Let me see that. I don't know what that's about. Honey, that's not sports related.
Yeah, I know, but I also want to add a little bit of.
Yeah, but we don't want to do that one. We'll scratch that one off. Sorry about that. Anyway, Sidney Crosby is not in the lineup for today's game.
Oh, sports.
Yeah, sports related, babe. Sidney Crosby was not in the lineup for the Olympic game for the
Okay, breaking news for sports here. Patrick, YouTube.
Watch it, you.
Patrick.
Oh, that's about a Patrick Beverly. This has to do with his sister, basically.
Yeah, do with his sister.
But we just leave it at that. But yes, but I just can't believe that how Canada has done this past weekend with losing not once but twice in the Olympic Games, in the gold medal game against.
Speaking of the
against the USA.
the man and the women's
men's and women's
men's and women's hockey,
USC hockey.
UC hockey won the very first time.
Yep. And it's been a while. Yeah, it's been, I don't think there has been a time I can think of that both Team USA men's and women's hockey both won in the same season. In the same Olympic Games.
Yes.
With a gold medal. And the same way they did it, because they both won in overtime. 2-1. 2-1. Same score.
And how did it make you feel, hon?
Well, as a sportscaster and a sports podcaster, yes, it's really phenomenal. And here's the thing. You probably don't know that because you were not even born yet. A good 15 years. Out of 1980. That's the Milk on Ice. When Russia was playing against, let me double check that one. Milk on Ice.
And Atlanta heats up WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Yes, we got Monday Night Raw. We got SmackDown this week on Friday. And yes, here's your programming over that. They are back on USA Network starting this Friday since they were off for the last 2 weeks on Sci-Fi for the Olympic Games for those last 2 weeks. Okay. We do have. Oh, and of course, the Wisconsin Badgers lost the other day, 71-84, in hoops at home.
And how did it make you feel, hon, about what Wisconsin lost?
Well, it's not about a feeling. It's like I'm basically giving them the facts. This is what I give out a girlfriend that's not really a sportscaster like me.
I'll be quiet and edit that out.
No, we're not, because we lie. But we do want to make sure we know this, but we are going to be going national. ECU's national. That's right.
That's right. Going ECU's national. We'll be working with them.
Yes, we will be, and we would love to have more involved in this. So we would love to have more involved. And hey, one of the best things about the U.S. hockey team, the women's, we had not one, but I think it was 4 more hockey players on the Team USA Women's that were UW students. And one of them was the first black one that ever played.
Wow.
And if you want to see her interview with ESPN Radio Madison, make sure you check that out. That will be coming up soon on our social platforms as well. With ESPN Radio, make sure you follow them on social media as well as Down with Sports. Guillermo Taco. Hey, Guillermo Taco. Anyway, let's get back into my spiel here. We got a lot to do.
Because we have a lot of podcasts to do.
Yes. Okay, looks like I got some news from Jeff Patterson in baseball. We're seeing it in MLB insight I got from Jeff, the Jet. And it looks like the Atlanta Braves have signed All-Star Chris Sale for the Braves, and they have agreed on a 1-year contract for $27 million extension. That includes a club option for $30 million in 2028. Sources tell them, and 36 was still set to hit a free agency, but he got picked up. What are you going to see, Mama?
What, me?
You pick what you say before going to my next piece.
Oh. I was saying, I will do my homework on sports since he's into sports stuff, so I have to do my homework. And I will have a co-host that actually is in the sports
field, not like this fashion woman. Even though I do love her. Anyway,
I do dress him a lot.
hon, we don't want to go there, but yeah, she does.
Like the sportsmanlike, fashionable-like.
Sportsmanlike. There's a show called Sportsmanlike. We have Colin Michelle's Mom and Chris Kitty. That's right, laughy lady. Looks like. I don't talk about the college football stuff because we all know what's going on with the transfer portal, how that's going, how the NIL is going with name, image, and likeness. If you in the comments, I wanted to hear what you think about UW Wisconsin when it comes to their NIL deals. Because I know they're talking about like taxpayers paying stuff, but if you want to hear that, make sure you hear that back on the Jump Around 3.0 with Jim Willis and the Public Relations.
Oh, and also we already watched this year's Super Bowl.
Everybody watched it. Even the halftime show.
Even the halftime show, which is
so cool.
Even Bad Bunny was performing on the halftime show.
Babe, they already knew that.
Let me give my opinion on this.
Well, hurry up. I got a lot of sports to talk about.
When I saw him before the Bad Bunny performance on the halftime show, and Donald Trump.
Babe, I can cut it there. I don't want to bring him up on here. We all know what Trump has been doing with him. We just leave it at that. Los Angeles general manager John Spivey had told reporters that that it's going to come about in Indianapolis that I suspect Max Crosby to be with the Raiders this season. That's according to the Las Vegas general manager that it will be part of this season with that coming. Detroit Lions will play a 2026 regular season game with Munch Germany. That's right. We have having the Detroit Lions go to Germany to play. Honey, what is your opinion on NFL games playing internationally?
Opinion from the national games?
Of NFL games playing internationally. Playing two teams in America going overseas and playing a game against each other.
Ugh. Sorry guys, I'm not into all these sports.
Yeah, that's why I do it. Anyway, we do have, we all know Fernando Mendoza is the guy that will be going number one overall for the draft, and it looks like it says he will not be throwing at the combine this week, which sources tell Adam Schefter, as well as myself, but he will throw at his pro day at Indiana's pro day on the 1st of April. And yes, that's an actual truth. That is not an April Fool's joke. That is an actual truth. When the school has their multiple pass catchers, when Mendoza wants to help showcase that as well. And that's one of the great things about Mendoza. He likes to help with that. And of course, we all know what's going on with his mother, fighting cancer or not, being there for her. And yes, Dallas, honey, this has to do with the Cowboys.
Cowboys, yeah, now that you talk about.
Looks like they got a free agent running back, Williams, Javonte Williams, I believe is right. They have reached a deal for a 3-year contract, which includes $60 million in guaranteed money, which means he gets that up front. Like right away.
Yes.
The Raiders, that's going to 4 days back. And yes, this is one I definitely want to bring up because this has been talked about even before the Super Bowl even started. Let alone before the two teams even were picked. That the Seattle Seahawks was selling the team. And the announcement and the Super Bowl champion Seahawks has announced that the franchise officially has begun its formal selling process that is expected to set a new world record for the price of a sports team franchise. And my question is, who's going to buy it? Jerry Jones? Yeah, right. He got the Cowboys. Who will? Who will? Yes, this is Seattle. Yeah, who in their right minds that would want to buy the Seattle Seahawks? Yeah, right. Like Mike can afford the Seattle Seahawks. I know that. Don't worry, folks. We are cheating on the time here, but we got a lot to do today. And yes, it looks like Patrick Mahomes has his contract restructured this week. Yeah, 6 days ago. It looks like the salary cap from 78.2 to 78.2 million to 34.65 million for the upcoming season has created $43.56 million cap space, salary cap space. We're going to extend this a little into the next hour, just a little bit, because we got a much later start than we usually do. Thanks to some people that we know, not naming those. But it looks like Mike Evans is going to be coming back for next season with his contract up. So he's basically going to be playing and be expected to explore the free agency market as well. And I won't be surprised if he does that once we hit the legal tampering period. And yes, the games are about to get underway as well. We do have PGA Tour coming up. The next game will be on NBC, ESPN Plus, Golf Channel, and the Peacock Channel as well. For the next one, the post value. That will be this Sunday, March 1st. The 26th of this month through the 1st of March. So that'll be the same, around the same time as the Scouting Combine. So if you don't want to watch the Scouting Combine, make sure you check the NASCAR race. Make sure you check the Pro Golf Tour as well, the PGA. And hey, we got NHL going on, everybody. We don't have games tonight, but we have games tomorrow going on. We got the Devils at home taking on the Silpins, 6 o'clock, and ESPN Plus. We got also same time, same channel, Calgary taking on the Flyers, Maple Leafs of Canada taking on the Lightning at 6:30. The simulcast on TNT, True TV, and HBO Max. I'm going to stop there for a second while we do that. Hon, you want to tell us a little bit about what you know about hockey, if you are a fan? What is hockey to you?
What?
Hockey.
Hockey.
I don't think I see anything. So we got the Stars taking on the Cranes, 7 o'clock Eastern on ESPN Plus, 8 o'clock one.
I went when I was like back in high school or middle school. I got to see that real life hockey game.
Was it college or pro?
I think pro.
What's the team?
I don't know what.
We'll figure it out. We've got Avalanche taking on the Mammoth, ESPN at 8 o'clock on Plus. ESPN Plus at 9. We've got the Jets taking on the Cranes. We've got the Golden Knights taking on the Kings. Someone cast on TNT, True TV, and Max. HBO Max. And to run it all out for tomorrow night, we got the Ducks of Anaheim taking on the Oilers. And that's on ESPN Plus. And of course, you can get ESPN Plus with your Disney Plus bundle, as well as the ESPN app. And we are getting close to the baseball classic. We got a game next month on Wednesday the 4th. The Chinese champion taking on the Australia, and that game is at 9 p.m. evening time at FS1, and that is the Class Pool C group with that one. And of course, with the WWE, we got make sure you check out tonight with NXT on tonight as well. And of course, SmackDown on Friday night as well. And hey, will Logan Paul beat CM Punk on Saturday? There's only one way to find out at the Elimination Chamber. You also have to get into. Before we wrap this up, my lady, you want to tell us about what you got coming up again? Anything else you got coming up on DSD? And, well,
Glam Talk with Kayla. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm underneath the weather right now. My nose is stuffy right now.
let's just stick with that. Go ahead. Okay. You do have to do.
There's a lot of news still coming up. On next month is March. On March the 21st is the Down Syndrome Day.
Wellness Day, and yes, we'll be doing a special episode of that as well.
And also going to be more golf outings coming up soon.
Yeah, we do. We have the ESPN Open coming up. We also got the ESPN Open, both ESPN Opens in Milwaukee with it, as well as the Madison. I believe that's going to be at TPC Park, at TPC Golf Course, I believe. And we have, of course, we got the Down Syndrome Society Golf Outing, as well as GD's Playhouse Golf Outing. And, of course, Vibes Golf coming. Once I was talking to my boy Melvin Gordon, see when the Vibes will be back out here as well. Once I hear back from my boy Melvin, we'll let you know.
And before we get off, make sure to go follow Glam Talk with Kayla. And there's going to be a lot of new special guests on my podcast and new related beauty episodes coming up soon. And I will put a lot of special guests on my podcast.
Yes. And, of course, I'm looking on my guests that I'll have on again. I'll drag it on again. And we're going Chris Kennedy, Michelle Smallman. And, of course, the one I said earlier about having the sports show's host, Cody and Y on. And, of course, we got the WIAA high school sports basketball coming up. You may not be into Wisconsin high school sports, but we do have that coming up as well. So until my next episode, which will be at my place, our place.
Oh, and honey, can you explain with our viewers and subscribers what's coming up this summer?
Yes, we got me and my lady here are going to be moving in together into a better place, of course. A house I lived in a while back, but it's much better than it was before. We are going to move into our own place together, and of course,
I'm also getting my
getting your sources set up.
Getting my services set up and my
Iris
as well, so I can start getting myself a membership to the YMCA, the gym,
as well as here
at camp community.
And we also have to, and of course, ride so I can get around town. And of course, she needs a job. She needs to start paying me back.
People don't want to hear that.
Well, she owes. Well, people need to be able to have money for something.
I've been out of the job for a long time, just to let you know.
If you are looking for someone to hire in the Wisconsin area, she's available. Hey, if you want to offer a position and fashion all that, make sure you go to her social platforms and reach out that way, as well as the email and the QR code that she has for you.
Yes.
So until our next episode in the Downward Sports Show,
And Glad to Talk with Kayla. And
yes,
DSD.
she have a great day, and hey, let's have a
Let's
great
play
week of
Weekend
sports
Sports
and
and Glad
the
Talk.
NFL Combine. So
And Glad to Talk with
until
Kayla.
this weekend, until Thursday, I will see you on Thursday pretty much all day. I'll be doing it in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
On Thursday, we'll get all my information on that. Make sure you do watch NFL Live, NFL Insider, everything NFL this week. And of course, don't forget to watch and listen to Pat McAfee and get up and
watch
shake.
Also watch wrestling as well. And again, 4 letters.
One word.
G.
See you next time.
Signing out.
Nice one, Mama. And we do that with both our tops. We do that in like someone else.
Yeah.
Besides you. The way we don't have that feedback.
Hun.